Hey, hey. All right. How is everybody doing today? Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if I'm really live or not. I'm trying a new thing here with the
I don't think you're live.
I am trying a new thing with the YouTube studio to try to be live, but I don't think it's working. It says I'm live. Oh, here we are. I'm live now. No, what's going on with this thing? Yeah, I'm getting rid of the StreamYard because they are raising the rate. So I'm not partaking in that. So how's everybody doing? We were gonna go over to Bayshore and show you guys Bayshore because it is flooded, but right now I don't know if it's very safe to be on the road. We might go over there in a little bit and see what is going on out there. But we are not going over there right now. We were just about to leave, and then the guy, the meteorologist, was like, "It's not safe to leave your house right now. Stay off the roads," because the wind had just started to pick up. And behind me, you'll see some gusts going on there in a minute. Hey, Mary Ellen. There's some gusts that keep picking up here. We still have power. It did flicker once, and then come here, Keshi. And then we've had a little bit of rain, but that is really it. I'm afraid to go out on the road right this second though, because it just rained, and they said right now not to be out there because we were going to go downtown and show you guys Bayshore, but I think we're going to hold off on that for a little bit. But we just wanted to hop on here. Danny's messing with the camera. Sorry, we're trying YouTube Live instead of StreamYard because we don't want to pay StreamYard anymore. Hey, Sky Love Show. Hello, hello, hello. But right now, I mean, it's been okay. It hasn't been too crazy here, thank goodness. Some of the roads are blocked near us. Hey, Angela. Some of the roads are blocked near us because it is flooded. You can see behind me. You could see some of the water. Oh no, wait, this way. You could see some of the water and dirt starting to build up behind me. There's a little drain next to that. But it just really started raining. It wasn't even raining until like now. It's barely rained today. So, Cash, we're not going out there, buddy. He keeps wanting to go outside, you guys. We're not going out there. But I just want to hop on here and show you guys that there's nothing too very exciting going on. The pool is behind me, and they never even removed the pool furniture. So Mike and Rihanna, the hurricane is now a Cat 3 with sustained winds of 125. I think it's going to be a 4 when it hits. And I think from me looking at it, it's going to go a little bit east of Tallahassee, hopefully, so they don't get hit with that direct hit. I feel bad for whoever gets it, but I think it's more country a little bit to the east of that. So it wouldn't be as populated. Sorry, I keep looking to see what my dog is doing over there. I'm in a different spot, so I'm like a little. But how's everybody else? I hope everyone in the path of this is safe. I mean, this thing is supposed to go all the way up to Atlanta, and Atlanta never gets hurricanes. So it's supposed to, I think they said it's still supposed to be a Category 1 by the time it hits Atlanta, which is crazy to me. Danny D, I did see you have sent me something. I have not had a chance to look at it. So we were gone. You guys, life has just been so crazy. We were on the Celebrity Reflection at the beginning of the month, came back. Then like work was crazy trying to get caught up. And then we left again to go on Utopia. And then we came back, and then we left again to go to Disney. And now it's like the end of September. So things have been a little crazy here. So we haven't been consistent with our lives, but we will be back on Tuesday night. I agree with you, Sherry. I think, let me see. I don't even know if it will show your comments on YouTube Live if I click. No, I can't put them on the screen. That's weird. If you do YouTube Live, you can't click on the comments like StreamYard. But Jennifer's saying, I agree with you, Sherry. I think it will be a 4. I do too. I think it'll be a low 4, but I think it will be a 4. So does Mike and Rihanna say that too. Sky Love Show. We don't get hurricanes here, and I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. Are you going to get any of the storm, Sky Love Show? I don't know. I think it was going to go up through Atlanta and then curve towards Nashville. So I'm not sure if you're even going to get any of it, but maybe you are. Here, buddy, you want your bed? I moved his bed. You want your little bed? Here. Let's see. Mary Ellen, Cat 4 is 130 mile an hour winds. Yeah. You could see it a little bit windy behind me. And then you'll see like a big gush come through and then a gust. And then that will be the end of it. So for a minute there before we went live, it got really, really dark. And then it went away. So it'll probably get there. Yeah, I think it will. But yeah, make sure you have on your notification bell because we might go down to Bayshore where it's flooded. And it's not flooded from the rain, which is weird. It's flooded from the storm surge. So we have, hey, Karen, we have a storm surge going on. And they're saying 8 p.m. it's going to be the worst because it's going to be high tide and it's going to be as the wind is blowing all the water in. And the water is already really high. They thought after the high tide this afternoon, it was going to stop. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? It was going to go away, but it hasn't. It's still there. So the water is still very, very high from the storm surge at high tide this afternoon. So I don't know what it's going to look like tonight, but they have a bunch of streets closed. So we'll have to park far away and walk up. But I was waiting because they said, don't leave your house right now. Now was not a good time because there was some tornadoes south of us. So we kind of want to wait. Yes, they closed the Skyway Bridge and they have closed the Howard Franklin. So the Skyway Bridge, and if y'all don't know, it is, hold on, my mom's texting me. Hopefully they didn't lose power. No, they haven't lost power. They're closer to the coast than we are. So they're closer to the storm. So the Skyway Bridge is closed. That leads from Tampa or St. Pete to Sarasota. That's the big bridge like the cruise ships go under. They have closed that due to the wind and the rain. And then they've also closed the Howard Franklin Bridge, which goes from St. Pete or Tampa to St. Pete. It connects Tampa and St. Pete. They have closed that due to flooding and winds as well. Hey, Eddie, thanks for coming in. Our friends live in Sarasota. Prayers for them and you guys. Yeah, so they're further south. So they're getting the storms before we are when these bands are coming through. So, and I just saw, that's why we didn't leave. There was some water spouts forming down there. We're supposed to get storms tomorrow, but not today. Okay, Skylove, you guys be careful because this is a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous storm. I'm waiting to see if we have any gusts behind me. See, it's starting to pick up a little bit behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it clear enough, but so yeah, so we're just waiting it out a little bit, and then I think we're gonna go. I went for lunch. I tried to go over to Chick-fil-A. That was closed. Target was closed. All the roads were empty. Lowe's was still open. The grocery store was still open, but there was not a lot of stuff open. So stores were closed today. So yeah, that's really it. I mean, we still have power. That's what I was scared about. But they said as the night goes on, between 6 and 10 is supposed to be the worst here. So hopefully we still have power. There's a lot of people without power. So if you go to our power company, let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know how I share a screen on here because I'm using YouTube Live, and I'm not used to this. So let me see, share screen. Ooh, I can. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this right here is our outage map. So this is showing you all the people right now in Tampa that are without power, this is a lot. So hopefully we still have power and we don't lose power. But now how do I stop sharing? So yeah, so that's all the people in this area without power. I wouldn't be leaving at all at this point. Yeah, we're not really. Oh, see you guys, it's starting to, there's some gusts going on behind me. I don't know if you guys can see, but praying for you headed there next Thursday to Sunday. Where are you headed to, Danny D? Are you headed here? You headed here? I didn't know you were coming here. Stay safe, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen, are you down here? Oh, you're up north. Okay. I was like, I didn't know you were down here. Hey, Sherry. Hey. I saw your, my Siri went off. I saw your Marco Polo earlier. Your yard looks beautiful, Sherry. Sarasota for our friend's son's wedding. Oh, I didn't know you would be down here. Well, let me know if you have any time, Danny. I know you're probably busy, but Sarasota is really only like 40 minutes from me. So let me know. And that's next weekend. I think we're here next weekend. I have the weekend. I have Cash, my dog, is supposed to be getting his teeth cleaned, and they are I'm waiting for his blood work to come back, and then he's got to get some teeth pulled, and I'm kind of nervous because he's 13, putting him under at that age. So I'm kind of nervous about it. So I've been on pins and needles for the last a couple days, but they did do blood work, so I'm waiting. They're closed today, so I'll probably hear something back tomorrow. Hey, Cruise Nuts. Yeah, so far we have power. We're still good. We were going to drive out to where all the streets are flooded and show you guys, but I think right now we're best just to stay put, as Mary Ellen says. Don't go anywhere. So yeah, and high tide is supposed to be at 8, which it's supposed to get worse. Stay safe, my friend. We will be in Charleston on Wednesday, so hoping the weather clears up. I hope so too, Angela. I think by Wednesday I'll be out of here. It's supposed to be out of here. Well, up there, I think they're supposed to get it tomorrow, so you should be okay. Angela, I need to call you because we need to plan a girls' cruise. I've got credit on Celebrity I got to use. I got Celebrity credit. I got Royal. I need to plan something, and I have to plan it. Celebrity, I have to book something by the 1st of September. So I need to get with you if you want to do a girls' cruise. I got to get that booked. Let's see. Checking the chat here. Anything new? But I don't see anything new. Sorry, you guys, we haven't been live. We've just had a lot going on this month. We have been nonstop, and I'm happy to be home. Let me pick up the dog. I am very happy to be home this weekend. Here's Cash. He's doing okay with the storm. He just doesn't like to go out in the rain. He does not like it. But other than that, he's good. Eddie, oh, girls cruise. I am in. Okay, Eddie. Okay. Anybody can come, right, Cash? Except for you. I wish I could take you with me. Yes, I do. I wish I could take you, buddy. Um, let's see, Angela. Yes, yes, yes. We gotta get it booked. I've just been so crazy this month. I haven't had time to call you. Um, Danny, all Cash. Yep. Cash just wants to sit here and stare out the window. That's all he does all day long while I'm working. Just lays in his little bed and stares out this door. Um, let's see. Danny D trouble. um, Eddie will not till Friday night. Sorry. What are you not going to do till Friday night, Sherry? Oh, list. Okay, the list. Um, so yeah, so anyhow, we've just been so busy. I'm sorry I had to keep canceling our lives, but we will be live on Tuesday. We got to talk about our Utopia trip. We haven't talked about Utopia yet. So that's next. Hey, Alice. So I'm testing out too the YouTube live in the studio. So this doesn't let you, because I just can't, I canceled the StreamYard, but I guess I could still use the free version. But I wanted to test this out. It doesn't let you highlight the chat and put the chat on the screen like StreamYard does. So, interesting. Just trying to see how this all works over here. But the picture seems clearer than StreamYard, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Eddie, you're about to get this storm next up there. So you guys stay safe. But it looks like you might get the west side of the storm and miss most of the bad stuff. Hey, cruising scene. So you might miss most of it, Eddie. I'm hoping you don't get much because it looks like it's going to go straight into Atlanta and you're on the west side of it. Yes, we need to also talk about Utopia. Yeah, we're going to talk about it Tuesday night, Jennifer. If you're around, you want to come on? Let me know. But that is our topic Tuesday is Utopia. Let's see. I'm coming on down. Alice, keep an eye on Eddie for me. He's trouble. Yes, he is. Eddie, you get to use the storm as, where you don't have to mow the grass this week. You get out of it, Eddie. Let's see. So Mike and Rihanna, I guess you guys don't really get hurricanes up there, do you? Do you guys get hurricane? I don't think you're near the water. Maybe you are. Don't know. Cruise nuts, you get hurricanes, but you don't get direct hits, I don't think, because you're more inland in Texas. We'll definitely have to cut it next week no matter what. I don't know. There's another storm out there, Eddie. Isaac is right behind this one, I think. Saturday is supposed to be warm and a sunny day. Oh, good, Alice. Good, good, good. You can get your yard cut this weekend. Cruising. I don't like this where I can't highlight these things. I need to go back to my free version of StreamYard and use StreamYard, I guess. A lot of people are canceled because Cruising, they raised it. So we were going from $10 a month to $44. I was like, no way. I don't even think I'd pay $25 a month for StreamYard. I don't use it enough. So now I've cut it down to the free version. So you don't get as much perks with it, but it's free. So yeah, there's a couple other ones out there I think we're going to try too, but I'm not paying $44 for StreamYard. That's crazy. And so what's happening is when your next payment is due about 3 weeks ahead of time, they're sending you an email saying you now owe $44 on your next whatever. Not happening. We aren't near any hurricanes. Oh, okay. But you get snowstorms and blizzards. I don't know what's worse. Snowstorms, blizzards, hurricanes, definitely not tornadoes. There's always something wherever you live, right? Yeah, Jennifer, there's another storm. It's Isaac, I think is the name of it. There's another storm called Isaac out there. Ooh, I'm starting to yawn. You guys, my phone started going off at 5 o'clock this morning with all these alerts, tornado watches and hurricane watch and tropical storm watch and everything. You just got an ad, LOL. Oh, did it put ads on? It must have. Sorry. Again, I'm not using StreamYard. I set this up in YouTube. So it must automatically set the frequency. Sorry, Cruise Nuts, but thanks for the ad. You just gave me a little bit of money. So January, they'll get you, Eddie. You don't renew till January 2025. They're going to get you in January 2025. I think Sherry's still in here. Sherry was the one who broke the news to me. And right after that is when I got the email. Yep. Cruise Nuts. I don't use StreamYard. Oh, okay. Well, if you use it, I would just use the free version. 44. Yep. It's high. It went from $10 to 44. Let's see, Sherry, ads are great for you. They are. I get a couple pennies. Thanks, Cruise Nuts. Jeremy wants to keep it. I'm not so sure. Well, then let Jeremy keep it and schedule all your lives. And you could still keep it. You can do yours. I think the only difference is you can still have guest stuff. I think there's just a limit. Like you can't have 3 or 4. I think you can still, on the free version, have a guest. So yeah, you can still do that. So even if he keeps it, you could just keep the free version, Eddie. Let's see. Ours is still $25, but we will drop it also. Yeah, I wouldn't even pay $25 for it. I don't use it enough. If I was doing lives every single day and bringing people in my lives every day, then I would keep it. But I do like 1 live a week. And if I have people on, great. But and I think the other thing is you only get like 25 free hours. But now that I'm not doing lives every day, I don't need it. What do I need it for? I probably do 1 live a week. So I probably use StreamYard for 4, maybe 5 hours a month. So it's not worth it for me. A quarter of a penny. Yeah. We are looking at using Streamlab for our live streams for the near future. Yeah, I heard that's a good one too. Oh, Eddie, 4 guests. Yeah. So just do the free version. What do you need the paid version for? Well, again, you do lives every day though. I don't do lives every day. So I mean, I guess you could use when you get near your hours, just use YouTube or use Streamlab that Mike and Rihanna are going to. I mean, I've never used it, so I don't know how he 15 hours a week. Yeah, I think with the free version, you only get 25 a month. But I don't do 25 hours of lives a month. So either that or just go on other people's lives and use their StreamYard. You have to pay for it. Have them set it up. And then you can stream out on theirs. So just have them set it up. Have them pay for it. That's what I would do. Or when you get near your hours, flick over to YouTube Live. It's free. The only thing is I'm finding out is you can't highlight your I'm trying to do it again, but it's not letting me. It's only giving me options like timeout next to Eddie. Remove, timeout, hide person. I'm not getting where it's going to highlight the actual chat. Should I put Eddie in timeout? Oh, goodness gracious. But anyhow, I just want to hop on here and show you guys what's going on behind us. It looks like it's starting to calm down a bit. We might be able to go out and go live somewhere where um, there's some street flooding and show you guys because it looks like it. Right before we were about to go live, we were just about to leave, and it got really dark. And I was like, we're not doing that. We just heard about StreamYard upping their prices and StreamYard possibly getting rid of the free plan. Oh, I didn't know they were getting rid of the free plan. Right now, you can still get the free plan because that's what I just went on. I'm on the free plan right now because they were going to charge my card tomorrow. I was like, nope, not happening. Nope. So I didn't know they're getting rid of it. Hopefully they don't, but if they do, then I'll probably have to go over to Streamlab or figure something else out. I mean, YouTube Live is not bad. The only thing I'm finding right now is I don't like is you can't highlight the comments. Maybe it's a setting. Oop, I don't want to do that. When I click setting, it's taking me discard changes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Thought it was gonna log me out of here. So yeah, I don't know how you would highlight your comments. Hey, the Tampa channel, thank you for coming in. Are you guys live anywhere with these storms? We were gonna go over to Bayshore, but it got really dark and I was afraid to go anywhere. But now we might head over there. I don't know. I might do a TikTok live over there or something. I saw a bunch of TikToks earlier with people over on Bayshore. So it looked like the water was so high, it was starting to get into people's yards. I haven't seen it that high before. I mean, I've seen it high, but not like that. We did just get a severe weather alert. I just got an alert on my phone. So I don't know if we're about to get a squall through here or what. I have to look before we go out and about, but I'm kind of hungry and I don't want to cook anything. But everything's closed, I think. I haven't really been out much, but at lunchtime. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know. Do you guys have a place called just a few small ones, a few small TikToks? Do you guys have in your area a place called Kava? It's like one of those bowl places where you can make your own bowl, but these are like Mediterranean. That's my new go-to. Love them, but they're expensive. But that's my new thing, and they're probably closed today because they are in an area that floods. We saw someone in a motorboat on Bayshore on the news. Ooh, so my friend went out to the beach today because he has a condo out there, so he wanted to prep it this morning, and that Tuesdays is open. Oh, okay. Ooh. But anyhow, he went out to the beach today to prep his place, and there was people in the water. You know, there's riptides going on out there. I would not be in the water. And there was water the beach water was coming all the way up to some of the buildings, which is very high. Very high. Mary Ellen, you don't have Kava? Angela, we have Kava here. So good. I just discovered it. And then they have this juice. It's like a blueberry lavender juice that's good. And then they have a mint cucumber drink. I'm like, oh, that's so good. So that's my new favorite place. I'd rather go there than like Chipotle or do you guys have Fresh Kitchen? We have Fresh Kitchen here, which is another one of those bowl places too. That's really, really good. So there's another little gust coming through here. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me. And it's weird because they didn't take the pool furniture up. So if that storm, which it probably won't change direction last minute, that pool furniture would be everywhere. Cruising scene, love Kava. See, nobody has ever told me about Kava, and I passed it the other day, and I was like, I want to see what this place is all about. So I pull in. I'm like, now I've been there like 5 times in the last like month. I'm like, so good. It's my favorite. They need to put one like right next to my house. um, yeah, Kava. And I need to find out if they have one of those frequent program things because I have a feeling I'm going to be there a lot. The only thing about our Kava is it's in an area that you have to pay to park unless you go in the takeout, which is like 10-minute parking. So it's not very convenient to go to because on top of their high price to go there. Stay safe. Thanks, Cruising Scene. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here in just a few minutes. I just want to hop on here and show you guys, and then we're probably going to go live somewhere and show you guys again what the streets and stuff look like. I just want to hop on here for a little bit, and then I'm going to have to probably use StreamYard again because I don't know about this. Wow. YouTube, so honestly, YouTube Live is easier to use from your cell phone when you're out and about than actual StreamYard. So it has its benefits. So if your Kava wraps are huge. Oh, I've never tried the wraps. I've only had the rice bowls. I've never had the wraps. I have to try that next time. But anyhow, so YouTube Studio on your cell phone is easier than setting up StreamYard on your cell phone. So it does have its benefits if you're using your cell phone. But wherever you set your live up, I learned this the hard way on my actual cruise ship. If you set your live up through your cell phone, you have to use the cell phone. If you set the live up through your laptop, you've got to use your laptop. So whatever device you set the live up on YouTube Live is what you have to go live on. So because I went to go set it up on my laptop and then went to go live on my phone, and it has no record of it to even press live or whatever. 2 more ads. Sorry, Eddie. I'm going to get off of here in a minute. I'll get off in just a minute. Sorry. Well, at least I'm making half a penny, right? Half a penny here and a half a penny there. So I was just going to get on and look at the outage map and see if it went up again. I haven't really seen any more strong gusts like there was when I first. There is 154,000 people. Just 154 down in South Riverview area. Hey, Emotional New Soul. Hey, thank you for coming in. I just hopped on here to show everybody what was going on here in Tampa, Florida. We'll probably get off of here in a minute, and we might go live down near the water. So they evacuated. They did do evacuations. You can see the wind behind me now. So they evacuated A zone, which is the lowest level, and those are the areas that are right on the water. We are in B, so we were the next zone. So if that thing were to come here, we would have had to evacuate, but we're just getting the outer bands. So everywhere on the water had to evacuate, but we got lucky. We are actually right on the border between A and B. Like 1 block over is A for us. So we're right on that, on the border there. So anyhow, I just want to hop on here, show you guys what was going on. We might be live in a little bit. We might drive down near the water, show you guys the water. And so keep checking out or turn on your notification for us. And we will see you guys later. Thanks for coming in. If not, we will be live Tuesday night at 6 p.m. doing our Utopia of the Seas review. So check that out Tuesday night at 6. Bye, everybody.